Ooh, that's a cool Great Tusk. Oh, I love the artwork on that. That is so cool. Alright, so we're going to do some more Scarlet and Violet. We've got ourselves one of these display boxes. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same number of boxes that we did, or I should say packs that we did last time. And I will put the prices on screen. We're trying something a little bit differently. I've got my camera recording and I've got a really nice microphone next to me to try and get some better quality audio this time. And we'll try to sync the footage up after the fact and we'll see how that goes. I wasn't really happy with the last video as it was pretty low quality compared to a lot of the other miniature painting type stuff that we do on the channel. So I wanted to go ahead and try to do something a little bit higher quality for you guys this time. And just a little bit of that retail nature still left in me. So this is what you'll see in the store when you guys go to the store. I don't know if any of these are rumored to be God packs. I know with Magic the Gathering, the last 4 or 5 in from the back, allegedly right side, was always a good one, or sometimes even on the left, depending on if it was special release. We're just going to take them all from one side and then the other, unless you guys tell me otherwise, in which case in the next video, we'll go ahead and do that. So these are the 6 that I have chosen so you guys can see the artwork. We are going to open these in the same order that I pulled these out in. So we'll be starting with this one. Now, just like last time, I'm going to go ahead and show you our code here. Now, I was always a big fan of Shuppet. I always thought they were kind of cute. Got another one of these guys, these little mousy dudes. Smoliv, that's really neat. I haven't seen Smoliv before, that's new for me. Prime Ape. Look at that. Now, I'm not real familiar with this one either. Scolvillian. And Oinklagone. Is that how we say it? Breloom. And who do we got here? Dondozo. It's a neat card. I like that. And then Hawlucha. Yeah, that sounds right. Hawlucha. Kind of got that luchador-y kind of look going on. It's kind of cool. And ooh, we got a holographic Slowbro. There we go, a little bit of old school for me there. And there's our basic energy. A Wiglet. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Wiglets were a thing. I like that. It's different. I like that. A Graveyard? Oh, Grayard? That's gotta be a pun on a dog name, right? Just like our Mash Chief. I really like them. I've seen a few different artworks for this card when I was looking up the prices the other time we did this, and there's some really funny and really cute artworks for this card. A Spupa, I'm not familiar with you either. A Rocky Helmet. Mabostiff. I think we had one of these the last time we opened cards as well. Our trainer card here. An energy retrieval. Interesting. Keyleth? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Not familiar with this one either. That's a cool one though. Whoa. I love the art on that. That looks really cool as a full art holographic. Iron Treads is really cool. And then our energy card. Palmy? I think that's how you pronounce that. Not familiar with this one either, but cutie all the same. No idea how I even say that. But I love that artwork. That forest looks really beautiful. There we go. There's something a little bit more familiar for me. Ooh. And a Magneton. I remember these guys. I always had them in my lineup back in the day when I was playing the original 3. Kilowattrel, I assume is how you say that. We got a really cool one of these when we were opening up the last pack. Heracross, always a good one too. I really enjoy having this in my team in some of the later Pokemon games. Is it Crocodile? Is that how we say this one? He wasn't in any of the games I played that I'm aware of. And then a Katie Trainer. Kind of a cool holographic, like that alternate artwork. Another Shuppet. And wow, got another full art. Benetti EX? Not familiar with this one at all, but I'm sure you guys will be more than happy to correct me in the comment section. And then our basic energy. Alright, getting back into some of the older Pokemon. Something a little more familiar for me. An energy search. A Grimer. No idea what this guy's called. Spirit Tome. It's a cool looking card, not familiar with him. Ultra Ball trainer card. Espethra? I have no idea what that is. Ooh, we got another one. And I guess what do we call these? Reverse holographics? A Muck. We got the Grimer and we got the Muck in the same pack. Indeedee? Is that what we say this? I've never seen them before, but it's a really cool backdrop and I love how it plays off the holographic. And then a basic energy. Clawritz? Is that how we say that? It's a cool looking one. Another one of these dogs. Another one of these dogs. Ponirid? Nearide? You guys are gonna butcher me on this one. No idea how you pronounce that. Poneride? Poneride? I don't know, my English is failing me. Another Flamingo from last week. I think that might even be a different artwork from last week. Fortress. Pinecoat was always one of my favorite for some reason as a kid. Rocky Helmet. And Crocalor? Crocalor. I like that one. You know, he was in a series that I played, never really captured one. And we've got a King Gambit. King Gambit. That's a... Again, these backgrounds on these holographics are just really cool. And our basic energy. Cacnea? Cacnea? It's gotta be, right? Cacnea? Sounds familiar. Not super familiar with it, but sounds familiar. Sandile. Must be a regional variant. And a Mareep. Like old Pokemon. Silicobra. Not familiar with them. Arven? So how we say this trainer's name? This has got to be the name of what, a city? I have no idea how to even pronounce that. A Cacturn. Luchonk. Once again. Ooh, that's a cool Great Tusk. Oh, I love the artwork on that. That is so cool. The artwork on this feels very reminiscent of Magic the Gathering. And Maros Guard. And a basic energy. Well, and there you have it, guys. More Pokemon cards. Sorry there isn't another miniature painting video this week, but hopefully you guys at least found these cards entertaining. It always blows my mind which cards end up being worth the most money. I never would have imagined that the trainer cards were so valuable. Now, please take the value with a grain of salt, guys. It depends on what website you're using. I was using TCG Player. That's what we used for all the Magic cards back when I ran my shop. Now, that doesn't mean that they are the end-all, be-all for where you're going to get your prices or where you should even buy your cards from. It's just what I chose to use because it's the easiest platform for me to use. That having been said, the price can go up or down quite a considerable amount overnight, let alone considering the fact of when I edited this versus when you're watching this, so please do take all the prices with a grain of salt. Now, once again, we're not showing the total at the end of today's video or any of the Pokemon card videos, simply because this isn't really about the value. I know for some of you, you enjoy seeing the value, which is why I put that on screen, but the total value isn't what is important to myself, nor is it to who I'm opening these cards for. We're in it for the artwork and the collection itself, so that's why we don't total everything up at the end. In any case, thanks so much for watching, and as always, may your display case always be filled, and your pile of shame never run empty. Until next time.